What do you think caused the mistranslation of this alert sent to almost everyone in Taiwan?
I do imagine this was just a genuine mistake on the part of MND, and especially since it was more the English translation as opposed to the Chinese one. If it were Chinese, then we've got some serious problems in sort of the operational just procedure. But just going through and making sure that those procedures are clear. There is a knowledgeable person in the loop can make decisions about. I would imagine that this is something. This might have just been like a drop down list or some sort of pre-automated program that some staffer just said, okay, it's this sort of thing, and didn't really check the English translation. Hopefully, in this sort of situation, it kind of emphasizes that M&D really does need to have a knowledgeable person in the loop that can correct any translations or make those shifts on the fly based on the best information, because that's really what you want to get out there, the best information.
Do you think this incident will change how Taiwan's defense ministry handles providing information like missile alerts and satellite alerts to the public?
It'd be nice if this could spur a certain degree of reform within MND. I mean, militaries tend to be fairly conservative organizations anyway, but especially when it comes to information operations, you really have to get out in front of these sorts of things. Taiwan's system of dealing with misinformation is that there's a committee within the executive yuan that says, okay, we've got this piece of misinformation, let's farm it out to the appropriate ministry. To some extent, you got to wonder whether or not that should be done on a speedier basis, both in terms of getting the initial kind of claims out there and also being able to retract mistakes that you make. And so clearly for, I think, MND, this just needs to happen on a faster timetable. I think what makes this specific situation even worse is that China had announced that this rocket was going up, like I think 1 or 2 weeks ago. So it wasn't as if MND couldn't prepare for this situation.